Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the City of Healing, where the city resides within. It is a beautiful, rainy Saturday afternoon. My favorite type of weather is rain. I love to relax in it, walk in it, drive in it, and it's just so comforting for me. Anyway, I digress. Wanted to, before I even get started talking about the subject, talking about the rain, but I wanted to talk a little bit about, I was going to wait till I get home, but I had to do something else after a morning at the farmer's market, one of my favorite places to go. But at the farmer's market, as I showed, me and my friend were being serenaded at the farmer's market today in my previous video that I did uploaded today. But one of my favorite things to talk about and encourage people to do when it comes down to connecting with their spiritual selves is mirror work. And a lot of people say, yeah, I look in the mirror all the time. I already know how I look, this, that, and the other. And it's a little deeper than that. I don't look in the mirror that much, as far as, you know, I don't have to do much to my hair. I don't really wear makeup. You know, I just don't focus that much, you know, on my outer appearance. And of course, sometimes I do dress up, but, you know, most of the time I'm not in the mirror doing it. I don't really focus that much, you know, on my physical appearance. It's kind of, if I do it, it's kind of effortless. You know, I'm not in the mirror making sure things are perfect. But when I talk about mirror work, you know, you can look in the mirror and you'll see your physical self. As I'm looking at this video here, looking at myself, I see my physical self, you know, and I can, if I desire, you know, to do my hair, do my makeup, look at the clothes and how they're fitting, I can do that, but that's not really looking at yourself. And some people even said when they actually do it, that the way that they're supposed to do it, as far as looking at it, so it's like it's kind of scary. But basically, you know, mirrors are portals. In other words, they are gateways or openings into looking, you know, at yourself. And our eyes are mirrors, really. That's how people, if they want to read you, I know if I'm looking at someone deeply, you know, you look in their eyes. And it's so funny sometimes because people, when I talk to people, I look at their eyes. So most people try to look away, but I definitely look into people's eyes. And if they look away, I can tell certain things. Either it's personal or it's religious or personal or they're hiding something. So, you know, looking in someone's eyes is really a mirror, a reflection that you can see beyond who they really are. But when you look in the mirror yourself and really just take a moment and just look deep into yourself, and how you know you're looking deep into yourself, you're looking into the mirror, practically staring, you no longer see your physical self. And basically you just sort of like stare until your vision gets a little blurry and you begin to really focus in on who you are spiritually. And sometimes it can get a little scary, but it's very effective with getting focused in with yourself, who you are. You can really even talk to yourself, you can sing to yourself, you can play certain music and just stare into the mirror and get to know yourself. If you haven't tried it, I encourage you to definitely do that mirror work. You know, grab a mirror. Like I said, in some homes, mirrors are covered up because they are portals. You can look deep into them and they can look deep into you as well. But there's more to mirrors, your eyes that you see with, and mirrors that you look in, that meets the eye. So I encourage you, I dare you actually, to grab a mirror and just look into the mirror till your vision gets a little blurry. Stare until your vision gets a little blurry, and just really look inside of yourself, who you really and truly are. And you'll find it's so it's profound, really. It's like, wow, you know, I didn't really, I mean, of course I've done this a long time ago. I didn't really know that there was much more to my physical being that can really meet the physical eye. And I know I've talked about the pineal gland, but that's a little different than really looking into your soul, looking into who you really are, besides just looking at your physical appearance. And it's kind of, now that I think about it and talking about it, I think how shallow we as humans are, because we don't even really know ourselves. We really haven't even looked into ourselves and just picked that little piece out of ourselves that's really bigger than the physical body. So, you know, grab a mirror, get comfortable with the mirror, get in a quiet place, and just get to know yourself. You may find out things deeper, more profound, more intense than you ever really realized that you can find out about yourself. I know I've done it before, and you know, it's kind of scary, you know, if you haven't done it before. Yeah, I know people have heard of, I think it's Beauty, I think it's, I forget which, probably the dwarfs, okay, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs I'm thinking about. She's saying, mirror, mirror on the wall, who the fairest of all, you know. I mean, she don't even realize that she's really talking to herself, or even beyond that, something beyond the mirror. And I haven't gotten a chance to see smoke and mirrors. I haven't gotten a chance to look at that yet, but I wanted to. I wonder if it's about what I'm thinking it's about. Anyway, I digress a little bit. But anyway, I wanted to just come forth and talk a little bit and encourage you or introduce you to doing mirror work. You know, it's very profound into getting to know yourself, or getting in touch with your spiritual self, who you really are, just beyond getting physical. Because when you really look in yourself in the mirror, you're no longer going to see your physical self. It's going to be like you totally disappear, and all you can see is your true self. And it's not even seeing, it's just feeling. It's sort of like, I remember one time when I first started YouTube, I used to have all of these dreams about flying and floating, and I was so scared to do that. And that's sort of similar to that, because it feels like you don't have any control over your physical body. Your physical body is just gone. But I used to dream that I was flying all the time, and I used to wake up and I'd be holding on to something because I didn't want to lose control of this physical body. So anyway, just wanted to come and introduce that, and I'll probably come forth and talk about it some more, even do maybe a demonstration of it. I think it'll be kind of hard to do a demonstration, because that's really intense and intimate thing to actually really share to do, but perhaps I will. But you know, try it and see how it goes, you know. Anyway, thanks for visiting the city, and I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Take care.